Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriella. Today I will be painting in my Hahnemuhle Bamboo mixed media sketchbook, using up some leftover Inktense crumbs and liquid watercolors. I have never mixed Inktense blocks with watercolors before, so it's going to be rather experimental. These are the Liquarel liquid watercolors by Renesans Poland that I purchased last year. They are dye-based and very affordable, much cheaper than Ecolines. Of course, like any dye-based medium, they are super vibrant, but unfortunately fugitive, so I only recommend it for sketchbook work. And this little plastic palette is for broken Inktense. I like to cut the blocks into smaller pieces, and sometimes they will break up in the process. I try to salvage as much as possible, and that's what this little plastic tray is for. It also contains a broken Inktense pencil lead, baked earth, that I also salvaged and I have used many times since. I'm surprised how much use I have gotten out of it. So I'm painting two mice climbing up on weeds in a field, which I thought would be a cute early summer picture. I'm painting the fur using the broken baked earth lead and the warm yellow from the liquid watercolors. So far they seem to be mixing well, and I'll be curious to see how well they will fare after several layers, as Inktense is permanent, but the liquid watercolors lift up easily. Now I'm using a mixture of Inktense dusky purple and liquid watercolors. I like to paint details with this pentel water brush. I almost never use the water container in it, but the bristles hold a lot of water for a cheap brush, and it holds a very fine point. When it comes to brushes, I'll typically use whatever works, and I will always reach for the same couple of brushes, some of which were just additional brushes to watercolor pencil sets or even cake watercolors. It's funny how reliable certain brushes can be, even though they are very affordable. Now that I'm doing a no-buy, I wonder if my brushes will last until the end of the year, but honestly, I think they will. The bamboo paper that I'm using is very absorbent, and it comes in very handy as I couldn't figure out how to do the background at first. I started out with liquid watercolors, and I added 2 more layers on top, gradually adding Inktense leaf green and baked earth into it, which resulted in the most unusual textures. Honestly, I was just throwing around some paint to see what happens. I don't usually do a lot of glazing in my art, but the bamboo paper and the Inktense watercolor mix really made it easy, and I was able to build up the saturation. As much as I enjoy working with earthy color palettes, if there's ever a time for vibrant colors, it's definitely June. Of course, a mixed media piece would not be complete without me coming in with some colored pencils. I'm using Derwent Drawing pencils for the really dark colors, and for more saturated colors, I'm using the Cretacolor MegaColor pencils. I'm a huge fan of mixed media. I love how different media complement each other in a piece. I use colored pencils almost exclusively in mixed media. It's much faster, and it doesn't tire my hand so much. If you're someone like me struggling with hand problems, you know how much of a difference it makes. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!